Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to continue on with this declutter. We're going to continue on with my makeup declutter series. Right now I'm going to try to finish out the rest of my face products. So today we will go and work on blushes and bronzers. So I will show you what I have. Hopefully I am successful at actually decluttering some of this stuff because I feel like I'm going to get into it and not want to let anything go. So let's get started. All right, I keep the majority of my blushes in this drawer here, but I also keep blushes in these two drawers. So we are going to dump them all out onto the floor. Well, I'm not dumping anything, let's be honest. And whatever makes it on top, I am keeping. I know that there are some products that have been discontinued. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm getting rid of them, but there are some products that I probably have never used, and those will go. So all of my blushes used to fit on this tray. This says that there's 50. Let me look somewhere else. So there are 49 blushes. So I've got them separated by brand. MAC, Cover FX, Tarte, Milani in the back there, Sephora. There is a Maybelline there, 2 Black Radiance blushes, a ColourPop Revlon, Fenty, which I'm pretty sure is a highlighter, but it's colored in a way that I would wear it in a blush, and then NARS. I'm pretty sure between NARS and MAC they started this obsession because I can remember when I never wore blush. And I'm not going to be able to narrow it down by brand, so we will have to separate it out by color. 1 second. I'm gonna have to switch out my lights because the light I'm using is making everything definitely blue. All right, now that we got all the lighting situated together, so this is a duo split pan mineralized blush from MAC in the color light over dark. So we'll try to separate everything into a color range. Orange copper. Let's see if I can get through these quickly. This is MAC Peaches. Hypnus. I would describe it as a peachy color. This came from the Washing Something collection. So peachy pinks will all stay together. This is Rihanna Bad Girl Gone Good. This is just a nice neutral color. We'll definitely keep this. This Julia Petite I thought was going to be a dupe for the Rihanna. So that's the Julia Petite there. I am not going to swatch all of these. We'll be here all day. So I think if I have 2 of the same sort of tones, that's all I need. Peachy pinks. Let's get through all these MACs. It's another MAC. This could be fun. This is a cool toned medium dark fuchsia. This is MAC's Life's a Picnic, described as a warm toned dark coral. This one is semi-matte or semi-matte. Here is Matte Oh My, a warm tone medium red. We're going to be hard pressed for me to find something I want to get rid of, so I'm going to be honest. So this satin blush from MAC in the color A Little Lusty, a warm tone red. So we've got two reds, two fuchsias. Think I found the first thing I want to get rid of. It is this Diamond Frost color base from the Rihanna collection. How old is this? This will go. I never use it. I don't think about it. I don't reach for it. So we will back to MAC that. Probably my favorite blush is discontinued. Is Worldly Wealth. I don't even know if you'll be able to see this one. So MAC's Mineralized Blush in the color Lovejoy. This is MAC Raisin. You gotta have Raisin. If you're a woman of color, Raisin is one of those MAC blushes you just have to have in your arsenal. So far we have gotten rid of one item, and I'm proud of myself. Now this is a mineralized blush. Actually, no. This is an Extra Dimension blush in the color Hard to Get. This is a warm tone dark brown with a metallic finish. Again, I don't need any more warm tone, any more deep tone. This is another Extra Dimension blush in Wrapped Candy. It is a nice plum color. If applied too high, it will look like a bruise on me, but I love the color. Put that with purple. And then this mineralized blush in Petal Power. It actually reminds me, now that I swatch it, of NARS Orgasm, but in a better way. I want to get rid of it, but I'm not. Alright. Last two MAC items. This is from the Patrick Star collection, Take Me Home. Now this next item is a Magic Dust Powder from MAC in the color Sweet Vision. It is a deeper version of Petal Power. So I'm going to let Petal Power go. Can't believe it. But I'm going to let this go. Two things down. So this is the only Tarte blush that I had. It's an Amazonian Clay blush in Blissful. So this blush has some serious hard pan on it. It's not worth the battle. I'm going to let it go. These blushes from Cover FX just came out this year. I picked up the color Spice Cinnamon, so we're going to keep this. These Sephora blushes, Apricot Lumiere, Coral, what is this called? Coral Crush. I'm looking and I don't see much difference between the two. So I will keep, what is this? The Apricot Lumiere, and get rid of Coral Crush. And then this is the color Healthy Rose. So that's Healthy Rose right there. And I feel as though, let's see if I can get it to show. Healthy Rose, Sweet Vision, pretty similar. So we're going to get rid of that Healthy Rose color. Also want to know if this Milani, so this is the Milani Baked Blush in Delicioso Pink. Oh no, this is, what the heck was I thinking getting this color? Can y'all even see that? This is a powdery pink. That's why I never used it. Jeez Louise. I don't even know if it's going to show up. That's how ashy that is. We can get rid of that. Since we're talking about Milani, let's jump into these beautiful rose embossed Blossom Time. Is this color? You'll be able to see that. It's a pretty pink. I don't know that I will wear it. And then I have American Beauty Rose. So we'll get rid of the Blossom Time Rose, keep the American Beauty Rose. Now we have a Rose d'Oro. And I think this is one of those just soft peachy colors with a lot of shimmer. Red Vino is one of my favorite colors, so I'm definitely going to keep that. And then Bella Rosa. So that is Bella Rosa there. Just want to make sure that it was not similar to Life's a Panic, and it's not. It is definitely, Life's a Panic would be a springtime color, and Bella Rosa would be a fall time color in the same family. At least that's how I'm justifying it for myself. Don't judge. All right, then we have this Baked Blush in Brighten in Honeysuckle from Laura Geller. Let's see what color this is. So this is described as a medium dark orangey brown with warm undertones. I don't get medium. I don't get dark. I hardly get any orange undertones, but there's a lot of pink in here. We can let this go. I wanted it to be prettier than what it is, but it's a lot of sheen. So this is Black Radiance Toasted Almond. This is a neutral color. It's a light warm toned brown. It's matte, definitely not getting rid of this. So that's it there. And then next we have Warm Berry from Black Radiance. So that's it next to the Red Vino. So Black Radiance in Warm Berry, Milani, Red Vino, and then MAC, a little lusty. So this is one of the only Super Shock Cheek blushes I have from ColourPop in the color Quarters. I'm going to let this go just because I know this thing is old. Here is a cream blush from Revlon in the color Nude. I'm not a cream blush wearer, but I'm going to let this go. This is my only Clinique Cheek Pop in the color Cola. I'm going to swatch this over here with the reds. Alright, now we got some decisions to make. I like Cola Pop more than I like the Black Radiance. So this Black Radiance I will declutter. So this is a Maybelline Master Light Highlight Studio. It's a highlighter, but it was so deep on me I could wear it as a orange tone blush. I'm going to get rid of it. I never reach for it. I never think about it. Let me go clean these swatches off because it's about to get serious when I get to these and I need fresh swatching space. Okay. I think Cargo can only be purchased online or in, I was about to call the store Kohl's. Get it together. So this is the color Los Cabos, probably one of my favorite blushes. Just puts a natural flush on the face. Now I want to see what it looks like next to. It's very similar to Rose d'Oro, so I'm going to declutter Rose d'Oro. Alright, the next blush I searched high and low for. This is from the Proenza Schuler collection in the color Ocean City. It is an ombre blush from MAC. It's very warm peach toned, so it's deeper than Cargo, no shimmer. Let's see what it looks like next to Spiced Cinnamon of Color FX. Not the same. Spiced Cinnamon is definitely warm in tone. Love how I'm justifying this keep for myself. Okay, maybe I just didn't know where to put this. Is Fenty's Penny for You Thoughts. This is one of those items I won't ever wear as a highlighter, but as a blush, yes. As an eyeshadow, yes. It is like a brown. All right, on to NARS. This is gonna be hard. NARS does not sell these anymore. This highlighter is bomb. This blush color is great for fall time. I don't even know if you can see it. That's it right there. This is the color Frenzy, so we are keeping that. This is more of a highlighter, and I'm gonna put this in my highlighter drawer. If you saw my highlighter collection video, you know I don't need any more highlighters, but I just picked up 2 more. Gorge. This is the color Panic. Again, great colors for the fall. So this is the orangey tone, and this was the more fuchsia toned. So keeping this, can I get rid of something else? I could, but I'm not. I need to use this. This is Fervor, and this deep shade is just something crazy. And mixing them together, sorry, can't see. So that's the deep shade. The light shade is too light for me, but the combination of them together, bomb. Which makes me wonder, that deep shade, hard to get. I don't know, hard to get is brown. Yeah, I knew getting rid of these. Okay, this one, like in the pan, it looks like what the heck, but when you put it on, it warms up to your skin, and it is such a nice flush of pink. But I am going to pass that on. Oh, I didn't even tell you the color. That is MAC. That is NARS Impassioned. So I'll pass that color on. I already know who I want to give that to. Here is another duo from NARS in Vengeful. This highlighter as well. It's in the middle there. It is a light champagne gold color. So bomb. And this was part of the Stephen Klein collection with NARS. All right, last 3 blushes. Whew. Taj Mahal. Not getting rid of this. That's the color. All day. All day. Next is a limited edition from NARS in the color Almeria. So this color could make me want to get rid of one of my deeper shades. Could, but I'm not. So I'm keeping it, and I'm okay with it. NARS Taos. Had I not already gotten rid of Toasted, I would have decluttered Toasted to keep this. Last but not least, these are the Narcissus Cheek Palette. The light shade here is like a highlighter. It is a soft lilac highlighter. I don't know that I would ever put that on my cheeks. That second shade, Gorge. It's a warm pink with gold shimmer. This third color reminds me of all the berry shades I saved from MAC. And then this last color is a warm neutral color. And I'm keeping this for one reason and one reason only, and I hope I remember. When I go on a trip, I can take this, have enough blush for me. Okay, let me take a look at what I am giving away, what I'm throwing away. Super excited. I am getting rid of 14 blushes here. Some of them will go into the trash. Some of them will go to friends or family. I have an idea of who will get what. Sorry if my camera is moving and it's bothering you. But these are the 14 that I am going to get rid of. Everything else will find a new family if it's not trash. Like this is trash and this is trash. So these are all the blushes that I am going to keep. I'm going to see how many I can get into that drawer again. And also put up top into my everyday makeup stash. Okay, so as promised, let's get into the bronzers. When you're working with tight spaces, you got to get creative on where you keep some of your makeup. So I keep my bronzers. Nope, eyelashes. Bronzers. So here they all are. Let's go through these real quick. Like, I don't even think this is a bronzer. This is the NARS translucent powder. I'm going to see if I can't use this up here in the next couple of months. So we'll take this out. This is from CoverGirl, the Queen Collection. Here's that bronzer. Next up is from Iman. This one is a great bronzer for summertime. It has a lot of gold chunks in it. And next is the, how do you say this? NARS Fallacies. This is Sun Power from MAC. And we know this is old because of the packaging. Next I have Comfort, which is a mineralized skin finish from MAC. Great bronzer shade with gold shimmer in it as well. This is good for my wintertime color. Next we have a NYX bronzer. This is a matte bronzer in the shade Dark Tan. This is my Bobbi Brown bronzer in deep, oh, can't see it. Bobbi Brown bronzer in deep 4. This bronzer is from the Taraji collection. This is a great red tone bronzer for super deep skin, but I also can use this as a blush bronze combo with the light hand. It's probably the reddest shade that I have. This is the Fenty bronzer in the color Caramel Cutie. Love this shade. This bronzer is a Radiant Bronze Light from Hourglass. This is great for winter. I do wear this in the spring as well. Here is the Hoola bronzer in Caramel. Next, we're going to get into my palettes. This is the Tarteist of Volume 3. It's a contour palette that I really use just for these 3 shades down here. Next is the Makeup Shayla. There's actually a pan missing. It came out, so I put it into one of my Z palettes. So I think I'm going to declutter this. There we go. Sharing is caring. I don't even know if I've actually swatched this bronzer. Came out over the winter or right into the spring. This is Glamour Bronze Phenom from Morphe, and I'm confident I have never swatched this. This is way too dark for me. Now I've got to find someone to give this to. And this is the Morphe 06 PW. It is a bronze palette. So I'm going to get everything back in here. We're getting rid of 2 bronzers. I didn't think I would get rid of any, so that's a win. I need to pick out bronzers that I want to wear right now. Probably the NYX, the Hourglass. So there we go. These 4 I will move into my everyday stash. These 2 I will get rid of.